Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheynee180 and
Lago Figs.
Chamba.
It's 80s, baby.
and you are watching another episode of Chatmigos.
Assemble!
Assemble! Where's Jesse?
There's no inhale.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Jurassic Jesser could not be here today, but in his place, we have the one and only. We got the 80s baby in the house. What's up, man? Yeah!
There he is.
What's up, everybody? What's up?
How you guys doing tonight?
Pretty good.
Good, playing with my Vegetas. My Vegetas.
My
How about you,
Vegetas.
Cheynee180?
Oh, I'm good. I can't complain. Little on the tired end, but other than that, it's all good. It's all good. What about you, Chamba? How you doing?
Just starting today.
Nice.
It's pretty
Love it.
cold, so gonna try and warm up after this and get some work done. But should be a good one.
All right. Awesome. All right. Well, let's see. What do we got going on here? We're still waiting for our guests, so let's go ahead and address the Chatmigos, yeah?
Let's do it.
All right. So let's see how they're all doing. All right. So we've got Thundercrow in the house. We got Toy Box of Doom is here. The One Fist. What's going on? Loki with the knives out for the Tuesday crew. What's going on? Chad Kinsler. How you doing, man? Customs by Matthew. How you doing? Omar V is in the house. We got Dorian G. Berserk first as always. Norin Radicals. Winger Lose. The Dark Bulb is here. Matthew Toy. How you doing? Joker is in the house. K-Kaz is also here. Arizona Toy Hunters Guild. What's up, man? We've got Malls Halls. We got Dragon Eyes 69. Leave my toys alone. What's up? Cello Figs. How you doing? Omega Weapon 13. Uncanny Assassin. What's up, man? Mr. Ortega is here. Cars 1223. How you doing? Morbid Jin is also here. We've got the Butter Baron himself. He's in the house. He's saying hello there. What's going
Spread
on,
'em.
sir?
New merchandise.
Yeah, there
hopefully
you
not.
go. Yeah, just got the butter knife with some butter on there.
Oh,
Spread 'em.
yeah, you'd need that part.
Yeah,
I just have the word spread 'em. Might not be appropriate.
yeah, maybe. Thundercrow is here. Cowabunga dude, go figure, go. Nick's Figs, and I think I'm all caught up. So do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. Share, let your friends know we're here, we're hanging out. We're about to announce our guest here real soon. Let's see. Oh, we got a very generous super chat from Go Figure Go. Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that
That's
hurt.
pretty impressive.
We got Marcus Yee in the house, Jose Gonzalez. Let's see, and I think I'm all caught up. So
Nice.
thank you very much, everyone, and huge shout out to our channel members. Make sure to keep checking for all the good stuff for the channel members. There is a new review from Chamba up, so go check that out if you're a channel member.
Nice.
Always trying to give you guys plenty of content for helping
some
support
extra
the
stuff.
channel. Yeah. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring in our guest. Super cool.
Hey, what's going on? Can you guys see me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Kind of,
I'm
yes.
currently, is that static coming from me?
Maybe. It's all right, though. We understand.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I had to do a cannoli pickup.
It happens.
It doesn't get more Jersey than that.
I was gonna say, like, he's keeping on brand.
Well, it's funny because we've got another Jersey takeover here tonight.
I know.
It's a takeover,
Well, I
boys.
Yeah, you got Lago, you got Dario, all from Jersey.
Yeah.
You got your shoulder.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm about to hop inside the house, but yeah, I'm not originally from Jersey. I grew up in New York, and then I just moved to Jersey from Texas.
Oh wow.
I love
Yeah, so I was told to keep the language PG, and that's hard as a New Yorker and Texan. But I'm I'm obviously gonna do my best.
dude, I'm Australian. It's really hard.
Crikey.
Yeah, that's not even a swear word.
Yeah, my bud's from Melbourne, and
That's where I'm
everything
from.
was like a curse.
Mm-hmm.
There you
I was
go.
like,
It's
oh
easy to
wow!
slip
All
out.
right, hold on, I
It's
gotta
easy to
drop
slip
off these cannolis, and then I could be seen clearly.
I like this. This is Chatmigos as an
You
incorporated.
got some black and white cookies and some cannolis.
There you go. There you go.
All right, hold on a second. But are you going to the back? Sorry, you. I'm sure you guys know how it is when you have kids. So.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yeah. There's times I like literally. I'm like, hey guys, all right. Great show. I'll see you later, and it's off to do dad stuff. So I completely get where you're coming from. We got Captain McKay Random is here. What's going on, man?
Hold on, I'm trying to figure out. Let me see. Let me get inside the house.
Alrighty.
You got it. All right, the eagle has landed.
All right.
All right.
You wish.
The keys down. Cannolis are down. All right.
We got 1-6 shooter in the house as well. What's going on?
Let me see. So I'm taking it that not everybody's from Jersey.
No, myself and Chamba are not from Jersey. Yeah. I'm in California and Chamba is in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. Is there a way to get? I'm trying to figure out how I could get my volume high. It sounds so low.
You sound good on our end.
Let's see. Let's see. Audio. No, I'm not sure. All right, I'm gonna do my best to if anything, you're gonna hear me like one of those old guys like, huh? What was that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, as always, for every guest, we go ahead and let you go ahead and give a rundown of who you are, what you collect, all that jive. So take it away, sir.
Cool. All right. My name's Marcus. Everyone calls me Marky Mark. I started Super Cool about a year ago because my plastic dealer man was Lago Figs.
Nice.
He was my pusher man.
Plastic pusher.
Yeah, and what happened was it was during the lockdown. I started collecting. Like I've always collected. I think everybody who's a collector here has collected something somehow, one way or another. For me, it was always like I was collecting stickers, vinyl records, beer cans. When I was a kid, I collected comic books, and then when you finally had your own allowance or your own job, you were collecting those like cool like dioramas or statues. And then during the lockdown, I got into this horrible addiction that I'm not sure I want to admit. I started collecting Funkos.
It's all right. Dario's been there too.
Dario,
we
yeah.
helped him through that.
I stopped at like around 5 something.
What's
What?
that?
I said I stopped collecting Funko Pops like around 500 something.
Oh, okay. I think you said you started collecting since 5. I was like,
No.
shit. Oh, pardon my
He's
French.
young.
Sorry.
He had about 500 of them, and then he moved over to figures.
That's funny because I think that's the same number I hit. I hit about like probably 500 or something like that.
Ooh,
and then
it's
it's
a lot.
after a while, like that blank stare. You guys ever watched that movie with that bootleg Tales from the Crypt? I think it's called Tales from the Hood.
Yes.
Remember when like those puppets, and I guess they had like the souls of like slaves in them. They like killed the owner. After a while, I started having a moment like that where I'm like, these Funkos are constantly staring at me. And after a while, when I think what I bought from Lago was the Mighty Mugs, right? The GI Joe collection you had.
Yeah, man.
So I bought those because I was like, oh, I remember these. I used to collect these before, Funko was even on my radar.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got into collecting Kotobukiya, the 1/10 scale sort of statues.
Mm-hmm.
Those are nice.
Yeah, I got into this whole Mando thing and Star Wars thing. And then it just, catapulted from there. Then I started collecting, other statues from Diamond Select, Gentle Giant. And then people were like, oh, you like statues? What about statues that can articulate,
Oh no.
And so once then that happened, and then I discovered, there's a whole world of toy photography. And Super Cool was actually just supposed to be like a podcast just talking about, our adventures in collecting. That's me and my buddy Victor, aka Liquid Enigma. And then the photography aspect of it, the toy hunting aspect of it, the constantly the never ending pre-ordering happened.
Oh yeah.
And then obviously creating, Instagram. Now I'm on YouTube. So it spilled over to that. We're still trying to get the the podcast back on track. We got a studio down in Red Bank that we're setting up.
Oh, nice.
And but yeah, that's how it started. It started through Funkos. That was the gateway drug,
Oh yeah.
At least it led you to a better area.
Yeah. It's like now I'm 10 Mescos deep. I finally ordered my first hot toy. Moon Knight made me do it.
Nice. It looks good, that one. Looks good.
Yeah. That I was always a huge fan of Moon Knight. And when I was a kid growing up in New York, I used to go to the 92nd Street Y, and I was taking these illustration classes. I don't remember the guy's name. It's not Sam Keith. It was something Keith. And he used to illustrate Wolverine. He was a Marvel illustrator. And he was teaching us, perspective drawing. And because my dream was to become a comic book artist. And then, I discovered girls and got into hijinks and forget comic books.
Yeah.
That went to the wayside.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so, but yeah, that I always was a huge fan of Moon Knight. That was my first comic book. And throughout the years, I remember asking that professor, do you think they're ever going to do like a Moon Knight movie? And this is before, MCU and all that. I'm 40 years old. So this is like a long time ago.
We're talking the 90s, early 90s.
Yeah. This was like 92, 93. And then they said, there's rumors that there might be a Spider-Man movie. I guess, he had some insight or inside knowledge. But so it's cool to finally see that character get its dues.
Mm-hmm.
But I think back then there was no real platform to do a superhero that had multiple personality disorder and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, it's and to segue it to the figures that we have today, I'm looking forward to those Marvel Legend figures. I still haven't gotten my hands on a Mezco Moon Knight. I remember I passed on a $75 one because that was before I knew about Mezco. I was like, $75 for 1/12? How dare you, sir?
Yeah. And you're like, oh, that's such a good price.
And now I'm like, no, $275, $200
exactly.
later.
Yep. No.
Well, even that regular Marvel Legends a Moon Knight was going for like $75. I think it's up to almost Mezco prices, the Marvel Legends one.
Yeah, the Walgreens one, the all white one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's crazy how my buddy just says, oh, this is my haul for the day. He picked up a Ashoka from the Black Series and Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. Those figures are now going for like $36.99 on average, and it's like, what the heck is going on these days?
Inflation, number one. Number two, it's just it's that stuff's hard to get your hands on, man. Like, you got to get out there and find it, or get your pre-order in, or you got to keep your what do they call it? Keep your finger on the pulse.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts. I saw Mudhorn Mando with the weird furry egg, $36.99, and it's like, geez, man. And that's at Target.
That's the one covered in mud.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
Because they call it a deluxe. So that's why it's that price.
Some people call it the poop Mando.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Black Series in general.
Yeah, it seems like Hasbro all across the board has just skyrocketed. I mean, I remember when they were like $19.99 for a brief second, then $22.99, $24.99.
Oh yeah.
And now on average, that last release with Amazing Fantasy Spider-Man, I think they're all going for $27.99 for a singular, and that I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Null or Null?
It's Null.
No. No.
Yeah, Null and Venom, like $80.
Yeah, that one's weird. I'm like, that price is crazy.
Very true. Very true.
So,
all right. Well, we usually go ahead and take turns asking you some questions. You feel comfortable with that?
Yeah, I've been interrogated before.
All right. I like this. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll let Dario start, or maybe we won't.
No, I got it. So you say you just bought that your first hot toy, which is that Moon Knight. What's gonna be your second one?
Yeah, right.
No. That's the real question because
that's coming, right?
Yeah, you don't just get one. It's done.
It's like what are those Pringles or Lay's? Once you pop, you can't stop.
Yep.
Yeah, no. And because they have a payment plan on a Sideshow,
that's
a lot better.
That's what's funny. That's what finally sold me. Some guy, he's on Instagram collecting and fabricating. Shout outs to Ruben. He guided me through the whole steps. Like, listen, man, it's like a payment, plan. Yeah. They don't start until probably the year following, and they don't take the final payment until it's close to shipping. He broke it down for me clearly. Yeah. I was like,
yeah, you do
those $250 don't look so bad anymore.
It doesn't.
It's like about 30, 40 every like month or two. They give you a week's warning saying, hey, they email you and say, hey, we're gonna take payment. Make sure it's in there, and then they say, "Hey, we're gonna do it today," and then they do it.
So that's
so great.
And then you get Sideshow rewards.
the rewards too.
And the more you buy, you get rewards. Awesome. So then you can get a free hot toy.
Yeah, that's what my buddy told me. He said he's gotten a lot of hot toys that way through his points, and I think Mezco does that too, right?
Mezco has it, but you can't
longer with Mezco.
Yeah. And you can't use it on exclusives.
Yeah, I was gonna say they limit what you get, whereas the hot toys one.
It was either Black Panther or this last Stan Lee from Guardians that I paid probably $60 for the hot toy because of all my points.
I did that with Mysterio. I got Mysterio for like $25.
That's
wow.
That's
crazy. With shipping and everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I basically just paid for shipping.
Yeah,
that's too good, man.
Yeah, basically,
I just got that classic Spider-Man. Oh man, so beautiful.
You just sat down with the wrong group of guys right now.
Yeah. The Gateway Gang.
Oh yeah,
I know you're heavy into the Mythic Legions recently, right?
Mythic Legions, yeah.
Yeah, that it's funny because to answer your question, my original Hot Toys item that I wanted to purchase was the Deluxe Mandalorian, I think, but that one wasn't 6 scale. I think that was quarter scale. The one that comes with the like funky base with the droid heads on it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I was like eyeing that for a while. I was like $600. I was debating the statue or the hot toy, the statue or the hot toy.
You can't
but
go
then
wrong.
Moon Knight came, and that's it. It was a done.
That was your answer.
But more than likely, Mando's gonna be my next one. A Lago. Hopefully, Kirk hooks me up with that one. If he wants to do business together.
he has he's talking about a local toy store called the Toy Chest here in Hope, New Jersey. Like I live in like the smallest town. It has like an antique shop and a collectible toy store. That's the only thing it has in this town, which is crazy.
That's all you need.
It's weird. It's just so weird. But
a brewery. You got a pretty good brewery around you. It's like a restaurant brewery.
Right. But in our town, it's just like literally like antique shop, a realtor, and a toy collectible shop.
I love that. That's awesome.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's such an odd selection.
Yeah, the only thing is missing is the old guy from Pet Sematary. It's like, you don't want to go that way.
Yeah.
He's in a toy store.
Lago.
Lago.
Yeah, that's Lago.
That's Lago.
That's
Oh,
me.
Yeah.
Go that way.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. That's me.
the next one's probably gonna be Amando.
Let me
have
keep
to
quiet
have
before I get a
Amando.
hit out.
Yeah.
Better be careful, kid.
You keep your both eyes open, son. You'll see. You'll see it coming at you.
Be careful about them hot toys. Is what you
Dude,
gotta tell them.
this town is crazy. There's the street over. It's called Shades of Death Road.
No, get out of here.
Wow.
I swear. Yeah, this supposedly haunted road or something like that.
Sounds
Oh,
peaceful.
I
Do they
just
pray
you know
to
why I
the
love
owl
Jersey.
god?
I don't know about any other state, but like I love Jersey because we get weird New Jersey issues like monthly, and I'm like, how weird are we that we have a monthly issue?
Yep.
A weird New Jersey was just like, hey, guess what? If you missed it last month, this month we got a whole bunch of new stuff for you.
Uh-huh.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we and then like the next town over, they filmed the first Friday the 13th. There.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yep.
the original
Yeah,
Camp
look.
Crystal Lake is like 15
Yeah,
minutes
it's over
away.
there.
And they have like a Friday the 13th museum there now. Like it's nuts.
Yeah.
crazy.
I was just
Wow.
looking at that the other day. I was telling my wife we should go over there and bring the kids and
Hey.
leave them.
It's a camp.
Jersey's the only place where you could celebrate murder and have a debate between pork roll versus Taylor ham.
Oh man.
Yes,
It's
yes.
Taylor ham.
Taylor
If it's
ham.
pork roll, Taylor ham. It's Taylor ham.
Oh man.
I don't know,
guys-
Lago. I think I'm team pork roll.
Oh, it was nice
Uh-oh.
having you.
Yeah, see you later.
That's what's so wild. You guys are very, very adamant about your tailored ham and your pork rolls.
There's
You know what?
no-
You know what's even crazier? That it's not all of Jersey. It's literally like the small upper part,
North,
like,
yeah.
close to New York.
Yeah.
Everything below us, it's pork roll.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
like,
the
there's-
funny part.
There's like the whole thing with sub and like hoagie.
Oh
That's
my
another thing.
gosh.
But,
See, I grew up in
Nice.
New York. It's called the Hero. So
oh, it's
I don't know.
sub here.
Look this up. Actually, it does. It's not.
No, I knew it as a hero. Now
I don't know what
give me
I don't
a
know what
sandwich.
any of these are.
Yeah.
A sandwich.
Jumba's all,
It's a sandwich. It's a sandwich.
It's the long,
Okay,
the
cool.
long
Like a
bread
long
rolls.
sandwich.
Like if I
Chamba's
see
like,
him,
we
are they
call
all
that
the
a
same?
Vegemite sandwich.
Yes, they're
If
all
I
the
look
same.
at them, they're all
Like-
the same thing. They
Yes.
all
It's
look
like the same. It's like the same thing, but if you go to South Jersey, they'll call it something else.
So it's just
And
called.
if you
something
call
different.
it the thing that you call it here in North Jersey, they look at you
They'll
weird
kick
and
you
they say,
out,
"Nah,
right?
that
They'll
ain't-
know
that
you
ain't
from
it."
out of town.
Yeah.
But it's like I am from out of town. Listen to my accent.
They're all, you don't call it that.
Can I
here,
get that
man."
sandwich? It's like, you mean this? I don't care. Just give that one.
Listen, I was living in a place for 10 years that for breakfast they would have chicken fried chicken or chicken fried steak. So
Wow.
it's like,
I'm
You
confused
know.
by that.
Yeah. Yeah. That is very
Chicken,
confusing.
fried chicken.
yeah,
Anyway,
or
it's all about it's
chicken
all about
fried
the-
steak.
It's all about the Taylor ham, egg, and cheese. Taylor ham, egg, and cheese, and that's it.
Salt, pepper, ketchup.
Salt,
But
pepper,
like
ketchup, oh, yeah.
for the Latinos in this group, isn't pork roll and Taylor ham basically
It's the same
salami
thing.
campesino,
Yeah.
right?
No, it's Taylor ham.
It's thin slice.
It's Taylor ham. That's it.
We've got a very generous super chat from Berserk. He said, "Who's Super Cool's favorite Toymigos mod?"
Oh god.
Oh my god. I'm gonna be biased on that one. I only know Lago Figs and I just met Dario.
Uh-oh.
But now you're all within my heart. What is this small person from Poltergeist? You all have come to help me see the light.
All right.
But yeah, I got into Mythic Legions once again because of that pusher man right there. Where is he? Right there. Lago
that-
Figs.
You mean this guy?
Me.
Yeah, that guy right there. That guy.
She's holding Vegeta.
Vegeta.
It was funny because I was at the first Toy Con. I didn't realize it was Toy Con in New Jersey. And Lago was like, "Oh, did you see Mythic Legion?" I was like, "What? The guy selling horses?" Yeah, I passed on that. He's like, "Nah, man, those horses are rad." And I was like,
I love my voice, by the way.
The guy selling
my-
horses.
my-
That's just the
$9 horses?
description.
That's the best part is
That's the best. Like, got the guy
Nobody-
selling horses.
no,
Yeah.
the best part is nobody really knows what Lago sounds like when he's not on the show. And like that's what he
Yeah.
sounds like. He's like, no, man, those are good horses.
You got to bet on the ponies.
Giddy up.
Them ponies.
He's like, that horse and that mane, forget about it. But yeah, but that's collecting, right? When you have, pun intended, when you have the horse blinders on, you're focused on that wave or that collection you're all about.
Mhm.
And then when you finish that wave or that collection, I think at the time I was just focused on NECA aliens and Predator, mostly NECA stuff. And I was diehard just trying to get all things Venom. So when I went to that show, like I had my eye set on certain things. So when, Lago or other people like, nah, man, it's all about Mythic Legions. I'm like, I don't even know who that is. I just saw that they had overpriced horses. Like, you don't get it. And now look at me. Now I'm like, oh man, I can't wait till Legions Con.
That's the bad thing about going to places like that is like you go there for something and then you see something else that you didn't know about, and then you're into that too now. Like
Yeah, it's a horrible but fun addiction.
oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I don't really collect one main thing, because I don't look for anything, but I'll buy everything.
Chamba, you got a question for
I
him?
do. What is your most anticipated release this year?
Well, I've been stuck on like I was saying, when I complete a wave, I'm on to the next one. I'm looking forward to NECA's Dungeons and Dragon releases. I've been into like the fantasy stuff lately.
I forgot about that.
So, yeah, so that was supposed to come out I think in April. And technically we're in May now.
We're in May now, yeah.
But I was supposed to come out like tail end of February / April. I'm sorry, March. I think it's slated to be released from February to March. Then everything. I'm sure everyone here has pre-ordered on Big Bad Toy Store, and everything's delayed. And if you pre-ordered Mesco on there, welcome. Hey, say hello to 2025, because that's probably when you'll get it.
Yeah.
But and that's fine by me, because after a while you get so crazy pre-ordering that their delays are fine. They're fine. It's easy on the wallet. But I'm looking forward to the Dungeons and Dragon releases. I love the whole monster line that NECA's doing. I'm looking forward. I just saw how officially outside of the animation, how the new April O'Neil Bride of Frankenstein is gonna look like, and all the accessories. As podcasters, I'm sure you must love how her microphone looks. She has that vintage looking mic.
Yeah, that one does look cool.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
What else? There's just so many things coming out. I'm glad that the anniversary Marvel stuff is coming out. That Hulk is amazing. It gives the Diamond Select, Marvel Select Hulk a run for its money. They're almost comparable. I'm looking forward, for me personally, to complete, and I hope they release new figures for the 3-0 Adoro Hidoro.
Thank you, man. That's it right there.
Yeah,
You're speaking my language right there.
Yeah, so I can't.
They did tease Nikaido though. They showed the
that?
Nikaido head. Nikaido from Dorohedoro.
Yeah,
they showed the head sculpt of her face, so she's going to be next.
Oh yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I figured she would be next.
Yeah, and then hopefully after that we'll get.
There's two versions of that line. There's the manga version and then the Netflix anime.
The manga version, it's done. They only did the 2, and that was released like 3 years ago. No, actually about 4 years ago. They did Shin and Kaiman, which was super priced crazily back then. And because of the Netflix show, they're just doing Netflix versions, which are cheaper.
Yeah.
They come with less things, but they're cheaper. Yeah.
150 to 2. Well, 150, 159.
150 is actually the Kaiman is 150. That's the most expensive one. And I think even what is it? Ibisu was 150, Shin was 150. So it's going to be about 150-ish, give or take.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny. I finally got that Cayman, and I still haven't taken that out of the box yet. I'm waiting for that special moment when it's just like I'm in complete silence.
You're gonna dig it, man.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have that Hatoro Hanzo moment, like in Kill Bill, like with the.
Yeah. He's playing a soundtrack behind it as he's opening it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's funny because I started noticing it at my local toy shop, Chubsy Wubsies. Shout out to Chubbs. And he had this box there that it looked like 2 switchblades.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, what is that? And then finally I asked him, and he's like, oh, that's, Doro Hidoro. I was like, get out of here. And then I started researching. I was like, that's it. I got to have it.
Nice.
And they released, what's the small girl's name that has like the alternate skull head?
Oh, yeah, that's Ebisu.
Ebisu, yeah. So they released her, but that was the manga version, right? That they released.
Well, they actually didn't list it as anything. They just listed it as Ebisu. That's what I'm gathering at this point.
She looks like the animated version, though.
Well, that's the thing. Her version looks really close both ways, so it kind of is effective in a way. Whereas Kaiman, actually, his suit looks different in the.
Oh yeah, because the manga version, he's all black. He looks more like stealth.
Yeah, it's got sneakers. His gear is more. It's kind of like it looks like what the anime is, except it is more black. It's just black, straight black.
Yeah.
And he's got sneakers on, whereas the anime version, he's got boots on, and it's less tactical.
Yeah, the anime version is more like he went to the Gap or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. It's a little more fresh as opposed to the other one, which looks like way used up. But yeah, if you can pick up the original version, good luck, because that thing is pricey.
No, I saw it, man. That thing is going for
it's like $500, give or take at this point. It's tempting.
Yeah.
I have been tempted, but I can't. I don't want to. I'd rather wait until the future releases.
All right.
Yeah, I got lucky. I managed to get that Doro Hidoro on a trade. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So you got the manga version?
I got the anime.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Excellent. That's a good one. You'll like it.
Yeah, I can't wait to open it. And that's the thing. Like, you start collecting all this stuff, and it starts piling and piling and piling.
Oh, yeah.
And then you're like, which one do I open next?
You get overwhelmed.
Dario has a whole warehouse right there.
Yeah.
Look at his back behind him. It's just
it looks like ToyCon New Jersey.
Yeah.
Put up a booth.
It's a vendor booth.
Yeah.
Lago, you got a question?
Yeah. Mark, so where do you see yourself in collecting in like 3 years?
In horrible debt.
That's the most honest response. No.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, do you think you're gonna shift to something, or are you still gonna get all this stuff? Like, what do you think?
I have like systems, right? I said to myself, come August, because I think that's when my pre-orders are done, I'm gonna take a break, because I have so much items that I have now and have ordered that's enough content to fulfill or feed my my brand. And then after I get through that, I'm just gonna be very selective in what I pick up. Hopefully just find stuff in the wild. I might switch into going after vintage stuff, like looking for stuff that that's truly was part of like my era and my childhood, instead of like getting these remakes, which I love the remakes. That's honestly what got me into collecting too. Like, I have a little boy, we're hitting the Hot Wheels aisle, the Nerf section, and then next thing you know, it's like, what the heck? There's a Ghostbusters out, like a fully articulated Peter Venkman, And then next thing you know, you're like, I'm a graphic designer, and one of the core principles as a designer is balance, symmetry, consistency, cohesiveness, and there you go, a book of Boba right there. And and then what's it called? So I just lost my train of thought. Boba threw me off.
I think we all did.
But it's like it's like my girlfriend says, you don't just collect one thing, you need the whole wave. Like right now I'm debating pulling the trigger on getting everything from Bucky O'Hare from I think it's from Boss Fight Studio. Like, I ordered the special edition. What's the duck's name with the multiple arms?
Deadeye?
Yeah, Deadeye. Yeah, I got his special edition version. It comes with the lunchbox.
Oh,
So depending on how that looks, once I get it from my pile of loot, I'm gonna maybe pull the trigger on the whole line and stuff like that.
There you go.
wicked.
What
All
is this?
right.
What is this that Adam's talking about? The Lago kid figure. What
Yeah,
you
they
talking about?
Hasbro put out a kid figure of you in the
Really?
Ghostbusters line.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys. I gotta see
oh,
this.
he's talking about the kid from Stranger Things.
Oh yeah, that guy. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Lago, when 3-0 make him for the Stranger Things line, probably get it's 1/6.
Yeah.
Maybe, and I'll get super cool to do a 3D print of my face, and I'll just
There you
put it
go.
in there.
There you go. Yeah.
All right.
Um,
So I've got a question for you, and I'm gonna ask you this since unfortunately Jesser couldn't be here. How many dinosaurs do you have in your collection?
So it's funny. I write it off as not my collection, as to my son's collection.
Yeah. That still
I
counts.
tell my son, like, you need this guy too, right? He goes, oh yeah. I'm like constantly nudging him, like, oh, you need all of the colossal
Dude,
dinosaurs, right?
That's how I am with Motu with my son. I'm like, yeah, you need this guy, you need Skeletor, you need Stinkor, yeah, you need this guy, right? And Scareglow, but it's
We started out with Indominus Rex. And then he was like, oh, yeah, because he loves Playmobil. And now he's gotten into Halo. He's like, oh, they can eat up all my soldiers and all my people. I'm like, yeah, but you know who else can eat all of them up too?
Nice.
So now we have everyone except the new Gigantosaurus.
Okay.
Nice.
But but I saw the other day, I posted, I shared it with Jurassic Jessie, that new one that's part of Dominion that it looks kind of like, I guess that's the stage where the dinosaurs start evolving to birds. And it has those huge 3 claws. Have you guys seen that one?
I have not seen that one yet.
I'm sure you've seen it at your Targets. They keep selling like the gloves for it. It's like a 3 claw.
I've seen that, yeah.
It's called like Tyrannosaurus. I don't know, something. It looks like kind of like a raptor mixed with like a bird.
Yeah,
that one looks super cool. Like the sculpt on it is amazing. The paint. Like I actually see an attempt on dry brushing. I'm like, holy crap.
Yeah, Jesser's probably freaking out right now. It's this one. Like
he's like, it's this one from the Mesozoic era.
Yeah. That's the one that they crossbred with that one.
Yeah, he's like, oh my gosh, these people.
Yeah,
shout out to Jesser.
I'm on his page on Discord. He's got it.
Yeah.
When he posted up his haul, it's right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, let's go ahead and move along here and talk about some of the recent releases and whatnot.
Sure.
So give me 1 second and we'll get to that. Righty. So if you have not checked out Thursday night show and you enjoy listening to Ernie and Adam argue insanely, be sure to tune into that if you haven't given it a listen yet. It is it's interesting, isn't it, Chamba?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the war again, the Civil War. Is that
the Civil Wars too.
I was like, man, Civil Wars.
Yes.
Wasn't it Chamba says something said like Civil Wars 2, the brother or something like that, the son.
The son.
What was it? It was funny.
Yeah, so definitely go check that out. We had a lot of fun. Adam and Ernie argued a lot. It was great. It was a great time.
It was fun.
Yeah. So definitely go check that out. Yeah.
Check out this awesome image by Cheynee180, by the way.
Killer.
Oh yes, I did the thumbnail for this. Yes, this Sagat is I looked up a mod for it and I was able to mod him to make him taller. So that is cool. I don't know if you guys want some kind of like a video where I kind of like go over it or something. Let me know. Maybe I could do that. If not, that's cool too. So we will move right along here. So
that's dope. That D20, that board that's coming out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we'll definitely get to the board for sure.
Yeah, I snagged that. The gunslinger. That's a huge smack to every gunslinger collector. It's like, oh, you went out of your way to get the first 2 gunslingers. Well, guess what? Now we're giving it to you all.
Yeah, now you get it on a horse.
Yeah, and that's the same sculpt and tooling for the Witcher horse.
It is.
Yeah, it's the same. Has the same exact articulation, the same stance.
He has those bangs. He has that hair, right? Like that's.
Yep. And the only gripe I have with that, it's a beautiful horse, but it's that it's the stance is so narrow that you have to play around with positioning of the legs.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you don't want such a boring pose, because if not, it's gonna flop over.
Okay.
I don't see the chat going crazy about 2 figures in one just repainted and the price still being like high. But you slap Hasbro on there. Everybody.
Whoa! This is Daddy Mac. What are you talking
so
about?
it makes it okay. All right. I didn't know the rules.
But,
I just wanted
plus,
to know.
this is the designer edition. So
Yeah.
You
know what he also designs? Where's that Clayface? Because there's a lot of that going around with McFarlane. Hey, guess what? I got 2 of those cowboy spawns. They look like. You know what?
They don't look great. Is that what you're trying to say? Okay.
Yeah, they don't look great.
There we go.
Well, no matter what Dario says, if you're excited for it, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Just go out and pay that higher price.
Yeah, I got it. Let's see when GameStop finally releases it.
Yeah.
That's what happened to that. What's that future state Batman? The one that has like the trench coat and it's like rolled up sleeves.
Yeah.
The one that has a Batman mask, but you can still see his ears.
That's an interesting design. Yeah.
It's cool. I'm curious to. Someone did a head swap. They put Batfleck's head on him. It kind of almost looked like a Nightmare Batman.
Oh, that's cool. Heck yeah.
We have the clown over here, right, with his huge guns and ketchup on his hands, right?
Looks more like paint. Looks like he painted a door.
It looks like he just finished making some pasta fajoule.
Yeah, especially with this pose right here.
He's like, hey, you don't like the sauce?
He's chopping up sausages with that knife. Yeah. Funny stuff.
It's weird that the weapon doesn't have any blood, though.
Yeah.
It's all on his arms.
Yeah, I guess, yes.
That's because he pulled a Bram Stoker's Dracula. He went, ah.
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, Chamba. Do you not know how to clean a knife after you kill someone? You wipe it on your arm.
I get it. It's like, cool. My bad, guys.
Or on his shirt. Do a Gary Oldman that you just lick it off.
Yeah.
So it's just a repaint, right?
Yeah. It's just a repaint. But Dario has a problem with it, so.
Well, I think they darkened they went heavy with this time with the firearms, right? Because the other ones I think are like a light gray, and this one has like dry brushing and shading.
Mm-hmm.
Look like he got into a jar of jelly. Winnie the Pooh ass.
Yeah. He's like Yogi Bear instead of hey boo boos. Hey Satan.
Yeah. So I want some honey. So
his feet also.
Yes.
Is there blood on his feet as well. Okay.
Yep. There's also blood on his feet. Yeah.
It's different.
What's that?
Blood,
Yeah. Oh wow, they're releasing the Invisible Man. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
The box is empty.
Yeah, no, nothing in there. Nothing.
That's what
brings that based off.
Nothing to see here.
This is the Target exclusive version. It's just the book and the accessories.
Who did that? A Super 7 did that with their reaction line. They just gave you the blister pack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think what was it? Mattel did a Hot Wheels Wonder Woman jet one time, and it was just the box.
It was just the wheels.
Yeah, just the box. That was all. It was great.
That when you keep it mint in box.
All right. So what are your guys' thoughts on this Invisible Man here?
What's that in his hand? A Starbucks?
Looks like it. Or
yeah.
you know,
I can't. Anyway,
it's a lab
about the figure, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
figure.
Samples.
It's a
About this
sample.
figure, it looks like when I first saw it, I really thought it was like Diamond Select. It looks like one of the Muppets.
It
Like
does.
it looks like he belongs like in those the Diamond Select Muppets line.
He almost looks like an adult Meeker. What's that guy's Beaker?
Yeah, yeah, that's
Beaker,
exactly what I thought of.
That's actually pretty cool like that then.
Yeah.
Like it looks weird.
It looks goofy.
I think they need more pictures.
Agreed. I think this is just a tease, right, Lago?
I believe so. I just don't understand why they're making John Cena figures.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like
You know,
my point. That's Mattel.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
you know what's frustrating? Why are they doing that first before Gilman, before the creature from the Black Lagoon?
They
I don't
haven't
know.
showed that one yet.
that
have they?
one is gonna look awesome whenever they come up with that one.
Yeah, because you saw what they did with what's that movie called? The Shape of Water, Gilman or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like that. I can't wait till they do a proper Gilman.
Mm-hmm.
Because the only decent one we have out right now is the one from Jada Toys.
Yeah, that one's not too bad. If you
Yeah, that
want,
one's
you
pretty
know.
decent.
Yeah, those ones. It's funny. We had said before that that whole line of like those monsters. It's like this is perfect if you want figures in the background that look like they're cosplaying as the Universal monsters. So yes, that is perfect. All right. Well, let's go ahead and move along here. Let's see what we got next. Well, what do we got here, Dario? We got 1/6 scale Michael Jordan, Barcelona
that makes-
92.
Who makes that?
Enderby.
Enemy.
Mm.
It looks cool. I don't like
Yeah.
that it only comes with that one head sculpt from what I saw.
That's how they
But if
do
you
it.
have if you have the other Jordans, you could probably just swap it out, whatever.
And that's soft goods?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's this is like Hot Toys.
It's 1/6
Nice.
scale. Yeah.
Yeah. And the Enter stuff is like they're deep into the NBA things.
Mm-hmm. They got a lot of them.
Yeah, they had the rookie Jordan. They had a regular Jordan. I think they had a 2-pack also.
Yeah, they
Well,
did. That one was a good one.
Yeah,
With
that
the
one
warm
was
up,
nice.
right? With the warm up stuff.
Yeah, it bring the trophies,
Yeah.
all the rings,
Cool.
That one
That's-
looked
every
really
pair
good,
of sneakers.
Yeah,
That's
that was
nice.
cool. The
And
ones
what
that
do those
box
retail
makers?
for?
Same price as Hot Toys.
Usually, yeah. That deluxe one
Yeah.
was a bit more expensive though because
Yeah,
it's
that
deluxe
2-pack one
Yeah.
that he came out with was around the 6 mark.
I
maybe,
think
wanna
it
say.
was something like that because it
Yeah,
came with a
but
new base as well.
With all that stuff though,
Mhm.
like,
Oh no, hell yeah, easy. But it looks dope, man.
What's the
I like it.
aftermarket for these items like?
I don't know.
Difficult, difficult to find.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are hard. These are hard to get if you don't get them like afterwards. And people
with
stay
anything,
wanting
right?
like. Don't even get me started on the Kobe one when that.
Oh
when that
yeah.
happened.
I got a good question for you guys.
What's up?
What do you think has been the figure that has had the most ridiculous aftermarket price?
I know some of those Mayfix get crazy. Like I know for the first thing that comes to mind for me is that Mayfix Gambit. Like that thing is just it got crazy with that one.
Considering that one just came out, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like it didn't even take long for it to get that crazy in price.
Yeah.
You can understand older pieces going crazy in price because it's, you know, they're limited and they don't make them anymore, obviously. But something that just came out to be more than double, sometimes triple the prices. I think the Gambit might have been one of them.
That would be my pick.
Yeah.
Lago?
I think like legends that go above $100.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Because you know most of the time they're gonna release it a better version. Why are people
Right.
still paying?
Hey,
$100
hey! Don't talk so much. I have a list of legends for sale.
Oh, sorry.
I have the Spider Wave, the Scarlet Spider, brand new in the box.
Tell us the price. Go.
Game over PS4 Spidey. Let's see. You want more that are above 100?
Yeah. Hit up 80s baby on Instagram.
Yeah.
They're all right there. Minty in the box.
There you go.
What about that rock?
unless
rock that's still going strong for like 240.
The what?
The Ultimate Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Really? 240?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
The
those.
old
I
school
don't.
Brahma Bull.
I don't understand why those. I mean, I guess I do because like it's just like everything else. They don't make them like, oh, we're gonna put it out again in a different
No.
version, right? It's
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
ultimate, and that's that's
Yeah.
it. Like when I was looking for that NWO Hogan that Lago helped me find, that was crazy. I couldn't find it at all, and I found one, and then luckily he got me another one. So I opened one and I got one in the box. But like you guys know, you guys are looking for the Batista. I still haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it at all. I keep seeing what's that dude's name? Is it Randy Orton?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
And I from a distance, I'm like, oh shit, it's Batista. But then I'm like, oh no, it's Randy Orton.
D Blake makes a good point. Mythic Legion's aftermarket prices are insane.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that is a very good point for sure.
I was about to say that if you want the homage He-Man, he's going for about like $500+.
That's nuts, dude.
Yeah, it's too much.
It's like
Morgulith, the you know, the daughter of you know, Necromanus. I can't ever say these names.
Nobody else can
Nobody
either.
does.
You're not
They
alone.
might
Yeah,
not.
he's the sister of Malleus and what is it? What's the other one? Is it not Sir Gerard? Which is the other one?
right, Austin.
Oh, Brother Mandibulus. She's going for about 100 to 130.
Yeah, they get a little crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know who just made that comment. They pointed it out. The Joes, classified Joes, they were going for crazy. I remember Beachhead was going strong for 160. I just went to the Wayne Toy Show. People were selling him for $32 all day.
Yep, they fixed it, thankfully.
Yep.
I know. I see. What's my man's name?
Scruffy.
The one with the. I think he has a hat.
Scruffy Nerd. He's right though. He said they just put out a release of Shawn Michaels and Brock Lesnar, so just wait. And
they
he's
might, yeah.
Right, yeah. Like,
Gung Ho's like peg warming at Targets.
At one point with the Ultimates, the Ultimate Warrior was pretty high, and now they just have an Amazon exclusive that you could get for $35. So just wait. People have to be a little patient sometimes.
Yeah, I think that's the rule of thumb, that, you know, wait and you'll eventually find it somewhere in someone's trunk or
very true.
Or, you know, in some random flea market, or you know, maybe your local shop will finally get their hands on it. But I think when you're new to collecting, you know, it's the frenzy that takes over, right? Like I need, you become golem, like I need it.
Yeah, you gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Toy
Or
box
it's also
makes
like
a good
a
point,
bit of FOMO, the fear of missing out, or trying to keep up with the Joneses, or wanting to be the person that
I got it finally.
What's the dude's name from The Simpsons? Snake. Oh yeah, got it, sucker.
Yep. Yeah, no, there's a lot of factors into it. You know, it's people get involved in the hype, people get involved in the FOMO. You know, some people even, you know, they're resellers and they want it to resell. Some people, they got into collecting a little bit later and now they're just trying to backtrack and get stuff. You know, there's a lot of different factors for that.
Dude, I just joined the NECA Turtles on Facebook. That is the most hilarious group I've ever been in.
Oh, I bet.
Some guy asking for like figures that they put out in the beginning of the line, talking about, hey, you guys got this at a decent price, close to retail.
That's
what?
Yeah.
They're all selling pretty close to retail. The only ones that are selling the most, because I'm one of those latecomers, Shredder and Krang, Casey Jones, and that Foot Soldier are going for like 100 and up. I think Casey Jones and the Foot Soldier 2-pack, they're going steadily for 230 and up. Shredder and Krang, they could go from anywhere from 80 to like 130.
That's crazy.
And the original Rocksteady and Bebop, they go for 130 also, but you could sometimes find them in bundles.
I should get rid of my extra.
You should probably. You should write that on your list. That you
like Kevin. I know, right? Kevin posted up. He was selling the White Skull Agent.
That's another one. Yeah.
So he said he had told me about it, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I think I have them. I found them last week. No, 2 weeks ago, right? When I had set up a shop back here, and I was like, "What Mezco is this?" and I still had the tissue paper on it. And I'm like, yo, which one is this one? And I go and I open. I was like, ah, man. I'm like, 500 easy right here with the tissue paper.
Yeah,
I just
it would
took
have
away
been.
like $80 with
know.
that tissue paper.
You can still give it with it.
Nah,
Yeah,
but
you
and
still
also
get
like
that.
the Mezco stuff is going crazy, especially if it's
Rumble
the-
Society.
the Rumble
Yeah,
Society
Rumble
or something
Society
like that. Like the
stuff.
pink
Mhm.
skulls at a G.
Yeah.
Pink skull.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
nice.
saw that. That's crazy.
Why are you holding on to that? Let go. A G right now?
I mean,
Yeah.
Lago
Dude.
again, please.
I'll just set up the whole stream.
I still got it in the
all up.
shipper box. Okay, I still got one in the shipper box.
All right. So D20 Studio.
We've been looking at this board running for the
It
past
looks
like,
great.
20 minutes.
It looks really good. Actually,
It looks great.
Yeah.
I love it. But I guess
Yeah.
that brings us to the next question. Is like we're talking about figures that are now in the aftermarket for ridiculous prices. This board is probably gonna be like $300.
I don't think so.
Nah, from
No.
5K,
Like how much is
no.
that wolf going for? 180 to 280 or something like that?
That wolf is also huge.
Yeah. That
This
wolf
thing is about
massive.
half the size of it.
Yeah.
Easily. So
This would probably be like 180.
You think
100.
so?
I
I
believe
think
so.
under 100. I don't think it'd go over 100 this
Yeah, I
week.
could
Nah,
see
it's going
80,
over
yeah.
100.
I mean, we'll find out eventually. Either way, it looks dope.
It depends on what it
amazing.
comes with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks
If it
sick.
comes with a whole bunch of stuff, yeah. But
Mhm.
But you guys all know where to get it, right?
5ktoys.com.
There you go.
That's right.
Yep. Yep.
You guys
So
can.
what is
Great.
this? Lord of the Ring figures on top of them? What is that?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Well,
No,
they
it
have
is?
I think they have a Mythic and they have a Lord of the Rings figure on it. The next one's like a Barbarian, I think.
I was gonna say, good luck finding Lord of the Ring figures.
Right.
Dragon Eyes.
It's Dragon Eyes.
Nope, says gotta
So he
fight that
stopped at
FOMO.
Midtown Comics and walked out before he bought. Man, that's some good restraint.
Yep. Yep.
I went to my local comic book store and walked away with the Playmates 4-pack black and white turtles. I was like, I came for a $2.99 comic.
Yep. They got you though.
Yeah.
Yeah, this board looks stellar.
Yeah. It
We'll
looks
have to
great.
stay tuned and find out what the price is.
When you buy it, does it run away from you like that?
Hopefully, that would be awesome. That way you can just strap a little figure on there and all right, go for it.
It's proper
That right
animated.
there, that's what I'm waiting for. I see they're reusing the Raphael dagger.
Oh yeah, that looks like it, right? That's it.
That would
clever.
make
It's a
sense
clever
that she would
design.
have it. Yeah.
That looks amazing. My God. Congrats to Judith Hogue, her resurrection in her career.
I love the painting.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
the
The
artwork.
painting is
Why do I
great,
have
yeah.
a problem with this figure?
I don't know. Why don't
Check
you
out
tell
the
us?
knees. Check out
Oh, yeah,
knees.
the knees is
It
the issue.
reminds you of
Yeah.
that cover is kind of funny. It reminds you of this poster that I was supposed I always got my eyes blocked on. It was called Frankenhooker.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
it was
it's a
like some
cover,
random
man.
80s movie. That's how
Yeah.
the cover of this box looks like.
Fair enough.
These aren't the same knees that they use for the other two figures.
These
No,
are
they're
completely
better.
different. Yeah.
No, those
It
knees
looks-
look better.
It's completely different, but it's still like
It's
I'd
still
like to see how it functions
robotic.
properly. Yeah.
They don't look like the original April O'Neil that I finally
that
got my
re-release.
hands on at a Walmart, where they look like those prosthetic legs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And they should have gave us like a different head sculpt. They both look similar. One's got like an open mouth. The other one's just like
Yeah,
closed lips.
I wanted it to be more like the artwork where it's kind of more zombified.
Yeah.
Mhm.
She has too much life in her face, I feel like.
I was gonna say it's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
full.
Well,
It's
to
too
be
full.
fair, they did get her likeness, so they were able to work with her. So they didn't want.
it looks great.
Yeah.
It's
It looks
fantastic.
great. I'm just saying, like, you don't scream, lady. Like this one doesn't scream.
Yeah. They should have gave one a head sculpt screaming like the Bride of Frankenstein's known to do.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that would have been cool. So this went up for pre-order today on NECA's site.
Yeah.
Okay.
Autograph version is 100, and then the regular is like 33 or something.
So the
35.
autograph just comes in like a separate little envelope, right?
if it's like the first one.
Yeah,
Right.
which by the way, in one of the streams she did said when she does cons, she has a ton of extra badges with her autograph on it from the San Diego set where she autographed the stuff. She's like, I'm just giving them away. So if you see it, you might get her autograph for free and not pay her the $100 for this.
Oh man,
What?
I say that
Man.
for then.
Yeah. Heck yeah. All right.
I'm
Well,
passing on that April.
yeah.
Are we getting
Yeah,
like are we gonna get a
Dario,
Splinter and a Shredder too from that line?
Well, we're still waiting to see Donnie, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
haven't seen Donnie yet.
Yeah.
No.
And
It's
maybe
Dario,
a Shredder.
Did I hear
I think from
correctly? You
that
said you're
what that
passing
one
on it?
silhouette, one of the turtles had like a Van Helsing hat or something like that.
Oh, is Donnie going to be Van Helsing?
That would be weird.
Everybody's still trying. They were all trying to figure out what kind of hat that was. It looked like that to me, but I don't know. I'm not
That
sure.
could be interesting.
Yeah. Heck
Yeah, I'm passing on this, bro. I can't. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah,
I'm gonna get it, but
lying?
when it hits like the stores or like I don't like ordering from NECA. I don't like that they take your money up front and you get it like 2 years later.
You're not an upfront guy? I like to pay up
Nah,
front.
I'm not an upfront guy.
That's the type of guy. Okay. That's new to me. All right. You're not you're not an upfront guy? No, I'm not an upfront guy. So what's going on?
I love it. All right. Well, we are about out of time. Super cool. Where can we find you at, sir?
You can check me out on Instagram at the super cool, and that's cool with the Q because my name is Marcus with a Q, and I squeeze in some quizzes here and there, trying to be clever with the use of Q, but in reality, the domain was gone, so I had to be clever.
No, it works. It works.
It does work.
But yeah, I got the super cool with the Q, and I have a mini shop where I sell my custom Lobo heads. For McFarlane figures, it's supercool.com. Once again, cool with the Q, and some custom t-shirts that I do. And on YouTube, you could super cool, just search super cool with a Q, and I do some live unboxings with malls hauls.
Nice.
And I kind of give people a first person perspective on the toy cons that are here in Jersey. And hopefully we'll be developing more content with Yimbo reviews, with Lago Figs. We're looking to do a series called Hops and Hunts, where we visit a specific area in Jersey or New York or the tri-state area, or hopefully beyond, where we'll check out that local area's local brewer and their local toy shops.
That is awesome. I'll definitely check that out. That's
great.
Cool. Heck yeah. All right. Dario, where do we keep up with you at, sir?
Nowhere.
Okay.
I guess on the Chatmigos page.
Yay.
Holding it down as always.
Lurking on what's that thing called? On Discord.
Yes.
Maybe like once a week.
Yes. That's a good place, man.
Chamba, what about you?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at the Chamba, and on my podcast, Chipper Chap Chat. Right. And on Discord, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
And Lago, what about you?
You can find me on Instagram at Lago_figs, and also helping out on the Chatmigos Instagram page as well.
All right. Awesome. Be sure to check out the Discord. Lots of fun going on in there. Always check out the Instagram. As always, be here for Thursday night. This Thursday, we got the Super Show, so check that out. Don't forget, tonight, our one and only Fallen Fett will be taking over the Midnight 30 Moon Knight finale. So go check that out. If you are a fan of the Midnight 30, then go check that out. Ernie's will be hosting that and talking about the finale of Moon Knight.
What about you, Cheynee? Are you on Instagram?
I am on Instagram. I am Cheynee180 on Instagram. Right now, it's just all Street Fighter pictures. So that has been a lot of fun. This week is the last week of the 12-week stretch. So this will be the last thumbnail for the SH Figure Art Street Fighter. So be sure to check it out, and then maybe I'll do a compilation of them, and I don't know, do something neat with them or whatnot. I don't know. If you guys want a bonus round, let me know.
Yeah, do it.
Maybe I can
do it. Throw in Storm Collectibles.
Who did your logo, by the way? As a graphic designer, I'm like, ooh.
Which one? There's many different ones here.
We've got, the one you got there, that's the green, it looks like it's, made of lightning.
Oh, that would be Chamba. He made that one right there.
Oh, yeah,
His
nice,
Chatmigos
man.
Assemble one. Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah, awesome job.
Thank you.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll be sure to follow you guys as soon as we hang up here. Make sure to follow you guys.
Awesome,
keep that toy
man.
community growing.
Heck yeah. Thank you so much for joining us.
Cheers for
tonight.
joining
I
us, man.
appreciate it. I appreciate
no, it
you
was a
taking
blast,
the time out of
man.
your day, man, to come hang out.
Yeah, I cut my cannoli run short for you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. I like that it started off with a Snackmigos.
Mhm.
That was good.
And shout out to all the Chatmigos. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. And we appreciate it. Go check out a new video for the members. Got something new up there for you all. And with that being said, as always, I am Cheynee180.
I'm Lago Figs.
I'm Chamba.
I'm 80s, baby.
And I'm super cool.
And Chatmigos.
Assemble!
Assemble!
Assemble!